Merde, comment on fait pour changer de... Voilà. Ok, bon. Oh mais non en fait, je me demande si je vais pas juste courir en attendant que ma vie se régénère. Voilà la stratégie de pointe. Hop, excuse-moi. Mais non, vous ne me touchez pas. Non, 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 non. Excusez-moi. Ah merde. Merde, je vais crever. Potion, oui. Voilà. Ah, mais il me pète les couilles, ces connards de squelettes avec des arcs. Allez vous faire foutre, vous voyez pas que je suis occupé. Laissez-moi récupérer ma vie. Mais c'est qu'ils reviennent en plus, les enfoirés. Bon, laisse tomber, je vais juste... Ah. C'est pas du tout ce que je voulais faire, tant pis. Ah, mieux, tuez pour moi. Oh, c'est moi ou son pied s'est régénéré? J'avais bien tué ce pied. Ah non, j'avais pas tué les deux pieds. Ok, donc les mains c'est bon. On manque encore. Oh, oh, oh! Parfait, magnifique le miss. Aïe. Ah mais non, j'ai réussi. Bon bah c'était facile. C'est étrange. Finement observé.
How did I do that?
Captain, I think it's time we talked about a promotion.
We don't have time for this, Volcan. We need to move out before the rest of them get here.
The passes are probably crawling with them already.
There's a passage to the other side of the mountain. It will lead us to the swamp.
The swamp? Oh, that sounds...
Ouais, c'est ce que j'allais dire, j'adore les marais.
Did anybody see what I just did to that huge fucking monster? I mean, seriously, I fried that thing. I saved our asses and you're all just, hey, what's for lunch?
I said shut it, Volcan.
C'est quoi cette gratuité? T'es pas très gentil, capitaine. Ailleurs. Très bien, c'est bon ça comme indication spatiale. On est où? On est ailleurs. Tu vois là où on était là? Eh ben maintenant on n'est plus là. On est ailleurs. Oula. C'est quoi ce trip sous acide là?
Thou hast fled.
What the?
Thou didst hold the power to face the necromancers, yet thou didst flee.
I had no choice.
No choice. Hast thou even thought of choosing? Thou art fled like a thief, and thou hast left me, the shadow of myself.
C'est marrant parce que pour dire tu, il dit thou.
I did not create this situation. I'm not even sure I understand what has happened.
The hour for questions is past. Thou must act. It is I who will suffer for thy cowardice. I who will pay for thine fault. I who will face extinction. And if I must die, if the flame is extinguished, our world will die as well.
I will not let the flame die. I am in a war against these necromancers, and at last I have the power to fight them.
What dost thou hope to accomplish in this ridiculous human shell? As it is now, it is useless to us. The flame is not a toy for mewling infants. It exists to reign. Its power must not be stolen from me. We must reconquer the world heart as swiftly as we may.
Hey, Vulcan, enough of your daydreaming. Move your ass, huh?
Buffalo.
Ça m'a le coup du on sait pas où on est, ça me rappelle un peu le délire avec l'outsider dans Dishonored. Genre d'un seul coup on dirait que t'es en train de rêver mais pas complètement. Pardon.
Vulcan, you hear me? Pull your finger out.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off of it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not gonna carry you all the way to the village.
Anyway, how
j'aimerais
come
bien.
Hawk isn't the one with me here? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line, so this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Why do I get the feeling I'm under surveillance?
You think nobody noticed your little stunt to the temple? Damn right we're watching you. Now shut your trap and keep an eye on our perimeter, while I keep an eye on you.
And while the captain has a nice chat about me with the red scribes.
It'll be a lot easier to talk to those two-faced snakes without you hanging around. Don't worry about it. He'll tell you what you need to know. And if he doesn't tell you, then I will.
Thanks, Sarge.
Let's get moving before everybody catches up.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
Wesh.
I thought the elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet.
Oh mon dieu! Un œuf avec du poil au menton.
But with an arrow
Ça existe dans cet
sticking in your
univers.
throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
Oh, regardez-moi
And
ça.
you'll be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep
Mec!
both your balls.
What have we here? Buffalo in person. Well, that's a good sign.
Tu vois, le mec, il nous menace, mais genre, mais de manière totalement gratuite.
Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I'm called Relmar. And I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
Uh-huh.
And what are you doing down in the swamps, besides threatening honest mercenaries?
Looking for you. Well, I began by searching for the Red Scribes. Prince Aramil is wounded. We had to withdraw to Valvanor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arsewipe. As you can see, I'm on the right path and nearly reached our destination.
Captain, those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready
Ah bah oui,
to
Faucon
attack us.
l'éclaireur, bah oui, logique.
Ah, well, those are called chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they overwhelm you. And it would seem your little group is attracting a whole swarm to the village.
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping dead walker scouts away without raising any suspicions. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered sooner or later. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied while the rest make it to the village. I'm ready to volunteer, if you fear I might try and slip away. I know the area well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Eh bah
Sybil, that
écoute.
is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Ouais, je vais plutôt aller avec celui qui
This
connaît
is
la
brave
forêt.
of you, little girl, and I'm sure you fight well. But on this little walk,
Ouais, voilà,
you better let
exactement.
somebody who knows the area lead the way. Hey, Relmar, if you feel up to facing a few bug-eyed freaks, let's get going.
By all means. Don't forget, I'm the one with the pointy ears.
C'est quoi le
All right, we'll
rapport?
see you in the village. No dicking around, Vulcan.
No dicking around, Captain.
Hmm. Le bouclier, ça me paraît pas mal. Le bouclier, puis ça, c'est quoi? Résistance aux interruptions. Ça, je le prends aussi. Elmar, t'es là, ok. Ow! Ah, il y en a une autre, merde. Ah d'accord. Elles m'ont défoncé. Bon. Donc. C'est quoi cette blague? Même l'autre il est mort. Regarde-moi ça. T'es mort. Regarde-moi ça.
Chrysalids for the most part. Let's try to avoid attracting their attention.
Du merdier.
Let's keep going. We're almost there.
Ah la vache.
Hjalmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
I have a few questions I need to ask you. Elves are pretty rare. I haven't had the chance to talk to many. Can you tell me more about your people?
We are born in the trees, eat only seeds, and we spend long days singing.
Sérieusement?
Get the feeling you're fucking with me.
Perish the thought. Well, it's just that we aren't that different from you humans, despite what one hears. Our civilization is obviously a bit older, so we have had the time to learn from our mistakes.
Ouais, logique.
We don't really live in the same rhythm as you do. We move a little slower, and most of us are prone to having at least some respect for the past. This is the reason why we
Parce qu'il vit plus longtemps aussi.
that we prefer to build on top of things.
Ouais.
I've heard that you are immortal.
That joke has lived for 15 generations. I will never get tired of it. No, we're not immortal. We live long lives, though. Much longer than you. We are resistant to poisons, rotten food, and toxic body odor. Unfortunately, these things do not make us immortal.
Don't elves ever make war?
That's an impression we like to give other people. The fact is, we do go to war, just never against each other. You must understand that, given our long lifetimes, battles are fairly futile. This may well be what has motivated the choices of our
c'est
king
logique.
concerning the Ice Lords. But we certainly know how to fight, and you'll see proof of that soon enough.
So it's the prince who gives the orders.
The word orders may not be the best one. We do not submit nor obey easily. Our kings are a reference, wise men who can point out the way. They tend to guide us rather than give us orders.
C'est plutôt
To
joli.
answer your question, it is his father, the king, who is the leader of our people.
You seem different from the other elves I've met. Where are you from?
Really?
Oh oui, dis-moi qu'on peut coucher ensemble.
And yet I have such pointy ears. But if you really want to know, I actually come from one of the most ancient and noble houses that exists. I'm even linked to the royal family.
Oh.
But I can assure you that I'm sufficiently far down the line of succession to be in no danger of being crowned. And my reputation is no help either.
Oh.
As far as bad reputations go, every mercenary has got one, so we're used to it.
Let's just say that I got into enough trouble to eventually be considered a traitor to my people. When I got involved in the war, I disagreed with decisions made by the king. We thought this war, like so many others, would not last. That the conquests won by the Ice Lords would melt away like all the human victories before them had. But I thought differently. Right from the start of hostilities, I began to requisition certain resources I felt necessary for those doing the fighting. More food, more weapons, better armor. When my people discovered what I'd done, I was declared an outlaw, and many saw me as a thief. Which, in a manner of speaking...
D'après ce que tu me dis, oui, carrément.
You refused to obey the orders of your king, and you stole resources. No wonder they outlawed your ass.
Nonetheless, I was right. The Deadwalker army is a threat to us all, and not only the humans. If we had entered the war...
Ah, j'avais l'un ou l'autre, merde, je pensais que c'était les deux.
we would have had a chance of defeating them.
Ah non, quel teubé.
Today we might already be too late. The human armies were decimated and virtue is in ruins. So perhaps they consider me a traitor, but my conscience is clear.
Ouais,
It is my people
c'est
who
vrai.
should be ashamed.
C'est vrai. C'est
You
vrai.
know these swamps.
I've been in this area long enough to have explored a fair amount of it, actually. The region is rather inhospitable, which I suppose is a good thing under the present circumstances.
A good thing? You're out of your mind.
These swamps are a labyrinth. The Deadwalker scouts will never be autonomous enough to find their way to the village by themselves.
That means we should be fairly safe for the moment. At least until a general or an Ice Lord comes to town.
Except that recently, there has been a change in these swamplands. And I must admit that I no longer feel safe at all.
What do you mean?
Something is affecting the swamplands, corrupting the vegetation and the animals. And I have no idea what it is. But anything that grows or lives here could become a threat. So I strongly recommend that you watch where you put your feet.
Let's change the subject. Let's move on.
Eh ben, c'était intéressant. Aouh! Putain, merde, j'avais pas vu qu'il me restait si peu de vie. C'était quand la dernière... Ah, si, c'est bon. Ça avait sauvegardé juste après le dialogue, c'est ça. Au moment où vous passez à ce pont-là. Voilà, attaque à distance, c'est bien ça. Aouh! C'est qu'ils me font mal ces enfoirés. Plus j'ai plus de potions. T'es mort! C'est quoi ce fragile? Je suis défoncé par des araignées quoi. Non mais sérieusement. Attends. Putain, c'est quoi ce délire? Ah oui, d'accord. Mais je comprends pas. Franchement, je comprends pas ce jeu. Comment ça se fait que tous les ennemis... Je ne veux plus passer par là. Comment ça se fait que tous les ennemis me défoncent en 4 coups comme ça? C'est quelque chose quand même. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Parade. Wesh. quoi ce truc? Bien, Relmar, bien. Oh. Wesh, je te connais toi, non?
This guy's fucking fearless. Let's
Ah
help
non.
him out before it goes bad forever.
Non, je ne le connais pas. D'accord, d'accord. Le combat commence et je vais faire là de la moitié de ma vie. C'est parfait, c'est magnifique. Attends. Oh, 6 flammes protectrices au prochain niveau. Là, il me faut 2 points, ok. C'est quoi cette blague? Non, sérieusement, c'est quoi cette blague? Ok, j'ai déjà le titre de cet épisode. Tu vois, je peux me protéger aussi. Mec, attends, j'arrive. Wesh.
Despite his determination, the knight was in an awkward position. He thanks the mercenary for having assisted him in his task.
Oh, c'est marrant comment il parle. J'aime bien sa coiffure avec les petits os. Les petites tresses et les petits os. Ouais, salut.
The knight is called Ren, last survivor of the Order of the Ember Knights. Now protector of this village. The new arrival is most welcome, but the steward is waiting in the old village inn.
Ok, oui, enchanté. Du coup. Je voulais acheter un truc pour 2 points, oui, assassin. Change de critique avec les dagues. Voilà. Oui. J'ai vu Val Vendeur du coup. J'ai lu profiter de vos saccages en ville pour faire le tour des marchands.
This is Valvan. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn. It is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
The inn was used as a hunting lodge before the war began. Many rich people used to come here to relax.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight.
Ça c'est pas gentil. Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'il me
What does
plaît?
the steward want with me?
The captain has offered the services of the freeborn blades to the steward. The steward must have orders for the mercenary.
Shit. I'm gonna get stuck being this guy's errand boy. Damn. I knew I should have gone with the rest of the company. Where can I find the steward?
Dans l'auberge, oui, je
As
sais
the
pas pourquoi je
knight
redemande
said,
ça.
the steward is in the old inn, the big building in the middle of the village.
What can you tell me about this backwater town?
This village is a modest one, and its reserves are almost gone. Its only strength is its isolation in these swamps. That is also its greatest weakness.
I already figured it was some kind of shithole.
That the refugees and the villagers must live together is different. And the situation is worsened by there not being enough food. The swamp offers protection against the deadwalkers, but it also harbors many dangers. Its creatures often attack the village. When the knight and the elf are not there to defend the walls, the watch often leave them unguarded. Shameless.
I'm going.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont tous à avoir des armures moite-moite? Enfin, pour l'archer, je comprends, mais lui, c'est quoi son excuse? Il a une manchette à droite, mais pas à gauche. T'avais une rupture de budget en cours, c'est ça? Ou ça se passe comment? Wesh. Non, personne ne veut parler. Oh. Je peux pas aller par là. Par contre, on dirait que je peux descendre par là. Je veux parler à des gens! Génial. On dirait que je peux pas parler à des gens. Tiens, toi. Non plus? Oh. Ah non, attends, fallait que j'aille à l'auberge pour parler au grand intendant ou je sais pas quoi. Ça avait l'air d'être par là. Ah, il fait sa ronde, lui. Très bien. Bon, parce que regarde, il y a un autre objectif là-bas, en fait. La carte. Soldat patate. Wesh.
Here we go. Another one of these hick refugees.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing for you here.
Open your eyes, Smithy. I'm one of the freeborn blades.
Of course. I'm guessing you had need of my precious services.
Oui.
Alas, nothing that would truly put my talent and virtuosity to the test, I'd imagine. Such is the sad lot of the true artiste in times of war. So, what can I do for you?
Show me what you have for sale.
Ah, gold. So vulgar to work with. So wonderful to own.
204 et j'ai 32. Ah oui d'accord, donc ouais bah non en fait. Ça a l'air d'être là. Aller vers l'hôtel de ville. Ok. Ouf. Je crois que là, quand j'avais commencé ce jeu, je m'étais arrêté juste à l'entrée de la forêt où j'avais demandé à Sibyl de venir avec moi parce que j'ai pas bien suivi le dialogue.
But the situation here in Valvanor grows worse daily. And each new wave of refugees increases the risk of drawing unwanted attention to this jungle.
No Ice Lord scouts who find this village will ever escape to tell the tale. Of that, I can assure you. Also, my men are reinforcing your defenses. Forgive me for saying, but you have some serious weak points. Especially the defenses around that refugee camp of yours.
The arrival of the Freeborn Blades and the Red Scribes has greatly improved our chances of survival, Captain.
Pourquoi je sens une certaine ironie dans ce qu'il dit?
Needless to say, your men and the Red Scribes are welcome and free to go where they will. But as for any other newcomers, our gates are closed. You must understand that our food stores are as limited as our abilities to defend our village. Until you arrived, we had but one person who was even vaguely capable of treating our injured. And the case of Prince Arundel was completely beyond her skills. And there is this beast story. Doubtless another fairy tale, the fruit of an alcohol-addled brain. Nonetheless, several of the watch have gone missing.
Pourquoi le grand intendant c'est un humain dans un village d'elfes? Non, sérieusement, pourquoi? En fait, on s'en fout, mais... Ouais, bah, je vais y aller tout seul, je vais gérer tout... Quoique non, je prendrais bien Relmar. Toi, ta gueule, tu vois pas qu'on est en train d'écouter quelqu'un, là?
You must aid me to do this. I am not able to do that. Your endless wailings are unbearable.
Ah d'accord.
In the name of Vulcan? But by the gods, man, what is...
This world is condemned. The cold have invaded its ground, its souls, and its heart. Yet here you stand, weaving your limbs like fish taken from the water. Miserably shuffling about to conserve the illusion of warmth and life, and not feel the passing of your last breath. I must endure your wounds and lamentations. Pitiful.
Vulcan, stop this nonsense immediately.
It is not he who speaks.
All the fall to ruin about you. Yet you still bewail your loose bowels and vomitings. You cannot vanquish your dead walkers, no more than you can vanquish their necromancer masters. They draw their power from the very heart of the world. They drink it, they suckle it dry. Your only chance to cleanse what your own hath corrupted is to go to the world heart and liberate it from its servitude.
The world heart is a myth, a forgotten fairy tale, no more real than dragons or dwarves.
A myth. Continue hiding behind thy puny barricades, and thou wilt soon join thy myths and fairy tales.
D'accord. On part sur du Venom. C'est intéressant.
Cease your pretense. I know you have returned to consciousness.
What the hell happened? I was just listening to the steward blabbing away with the captain, and then...
And then you lost control.
I don't know, it's like something in my head zapped me so it could use my mouth. But I was still there, still thinking what I was saying.
This is not the first time you have felt this presence manifest itself.
No, it's been there since the temple. It's also in my dreams. I think...
Interesting. it would seem that your body is host to some other entity.
Ça va, il a pas l'air alarmé.
And it is clearly a spirit of fire.
No kidding. I got a demon in my head.
Something of the kind. In truth, I could not say what it is. Not yet, at least.
Don't make me laugh. After all, it's your disciples that let this thing out of its cage, right?
That has nothing to do with it. Do you have any idea of the implications of this incident?
If it happens again a couple of days from now, they'll all start spitting and throwing rocks at me. Guess I'll have to watch out.
I fear that is the least of your worries. Obviously, you haven't understood. The thing that is inside you, it wishes you ill. There is not enough space inside you for two souls. That demon wants your body. It will control you more and more until it
Bah ça va, pour l'instant il voulait pas que je crève parce qu'il avait besoin de mon corps.
Thou thinkest I crave the body of a mortal? I am a prisoner here. My place is in the world heart.
It will not hesitate to lie to you, to tell you that which you wish to hear, so that you will allow it to consume you.
I never asked for this cage. I never asked to be forced to hear my every thought. It is I who have been invaded.
It speaks to you. Do not listen to it. Cast it from you. If you do not resist, it will crush your soul.
Hey, take it easy. One day at a time, okay? I'm gonna take a walk.
Ah tiens, Relmar il est encore là. Ouais, et ben je monte de niveau et puis après j'arrête parce que c'est katakata. Attends, améliorer. Ah oui. Résistance physique, ouais j'avoue. Et bijoux, ouais. Gants, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans comment? Voilà, j'ai un peu plus de défense là déjà. Pas beaucoup plus, mais un peu plus. Tic-a-lic-a-tan. Ohé, ohé. Et prochain niveau, je pourrais prendre ça, très bien. 3 fois 8. Oh, c'est pas mal ça. Et ensuite. Attaque l'attaquant en disparaissant et régénération de magie. Ah, régénération de magie, je peux. Je veux. Là, il me reste un point. Bon. Eh ben, on va s'arrêter là du coup. Allez, bonne nuit Volcan. Oups, mauvaise touche.